Several factors contribute to the issue of low employment and unemployment in India, a country with a large population and a rapidly growing workforce. Here are some key reasons. 1. Skill mismatch. Lack of skills in education. A significant proportion of the Indian workforce lacks the skills required for the modern job market. While India produces millions of graduates each year, many of them lack the necessary technical skills, soft skills, or practical experience needed to meet industry demands. This creates a gap between available jobs and the abilities of job seekers. Outdated education system. The Indian education system is often criticized for being theoretical and not aligned with current industry needs. Vocational training and hands-on learning opportunities are limited, resulting in a mismatch between education and job market requirements. 2. Population growth. High population growth. India's rapidly growing population puts immense pressure on the job market. Millions of new job seekers enter the labor force each year, but the economy struggles to generate enough new jobs to absorb them. This leads to unemployment, underemployment, and disguised unemployment, where people are employed but not fully utilized. 3. Slow industrial growth. Slow manufacturing and industrial expansion. India's manufacturing sector has not grown as rapidly as in other countries like China. Despite initiatives like Make in India, industrial growth remains slower than expected. Manufacturing has the potential to generate millions of jobs, but inefficiencies, bureaucratic delays, and lack of investment have hindered its growth. Stagnation in traditional industries. Agriculture, which employs a large portion of India's population, is underproductive and does not create high-paying jobs. Other traditional sectors like textiles and handicrafts are also struggling due to lack of modernization and global competition. 4. Informal economy. Dominance of the informal sector. A large percentage of India's workforce is employed in the informal sector, where jobs are often insecure, low-paying, and without social benefits. While people may technically be employed, they are often underemployed or working in unstable, low-productivity jobs. Informal employment lacks job security, access to social protection, and regular wages, contributing to economic vulnerability. 5. Structural issues in agriculture. Agricultural dependence. A large portion of India's workforce is still dependent on agriculture, which contributes less than 20% to GDP. The sector is characterized by low productivity, seasonal employment, and disguised unemployment. Many people are involved in farming due to a lack of alternative employment options, despite agriculture being unable to provide sufficient income or jobs for the growing population. 6. Automation and technology. Rise of automation and technology. Increasing use of automation, artificial intelligence, AI, and robotics in industries is reducing the demand for manual labor in certain sectors. Jobs that once employed large numbers of people, such as in manufacturing or customer service, are now being done more efficiently by machines, leading to a decline in labor-intensive jobs. 7. Bureaucratic and regulatory barriers. Regulatory hurdles and bureaucracy. Complex regulations, red tape, and bureaucratic inefficiencies create difficulties for businesses to operate smoothly and expand. This slows down job creation, especially in small and medium enterprises, SMEs, which are often the engines of employment in developing economies. Labor laws. India's labor laws are often seen as rigid and outdated, discouraging businesses from hiring permanent employees. To avoid the burden of complying with stringent labor regulations, companies may prefer to hire temporary or contract workers, contributing to the rise in informal employment. 8. Urban-rural disparity.